It's the first day of our vacation, and I've never stayed at an airport hotel before in my life, but I have to say, this one's pretty cool. Let's go check it out. This is the brand new renovated Airport Sheraton Hotel at Toronto International Airport. Check out that mirror. Gorgeous shower. Recently renovated room. Queen size bed. Notice all the fixtures and lights. It's great. But then probably the best part is this view. So we literally just spent about 2 hours at the lounge, and the service was honestly better than Vegas. The woman at the lounge treated us like royalty. And when she found out that we weren't gonna be here for breakfast in the morning, she actually ended up putting together a little care package. So we have our breakfast, our croissants, and everything. My favorite part of a hotel is the pool. I mean, it's not a hotel unless it has a pool. And I haven't been swimming since, well, before the pandemic. So we're gonna go take a walk and head down to the pool. It's a little cold. It's a little colder than I thought, but still refreshing. So we may as well get a couple laps in and enjoy it. It's colder than I thought, so we might have to head to the hot tub. This is more like it. Oh, keep forgetting it's fall and not summer. I should also point out, if you're the fitness buff, which I'm not, and you don't want to skip leg day, they do have a fitness center here that's accessible 24 hours as well. It is 3 o'clock in the morning and I cannot function without coffee. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get some coffee because it's too early for this. It's 5:30 in the morning, too early to start drinking. So we cleared customs, got through all that, no problem. All things considered, it was pretty quick. Now we're just at our gate, getting ready to take off. The one thing I will say, I made the mistake of booking like the super basic fare with Delta. And with the super basic fare, you don't actually get to choose your seat, and it's assigned at the gate. So Adrienne and I might not be sitting together, which would be the first time that's ever happened. So lesson learned, pay attention to what you're booking, and make sure you book the ones that have the seats assignments. Somehow we got upgraded to Comfort Plus. I'm not complaining. This has been a real crazy upgrade trip so far. Thankfully, we ended up getting seats together. might actually be one of the craziest things I've seen at an airport. It's just like a crazy rainbow tunnel. So we made it to Detroit. Actually surprisingly got 7 hours of sleep last night, or maybe 6, which I didn't think I would do considering I went to bed at like 9 o'clock at night and was up at 3. But anyway, we've got about 4 hours to kill here in Detroit. So we'll take a look and we'll see what we can do to pass the time. Detroit, yay. Is it too early to drink at 9 o'clock in the morning? If you find yourself at the Detroit airport and you're thirsty, fear not. They have a whole Coca Cola pop-up activation here at the Detroit airport. It's crazy. What's wrong with the Coke machine?
It's not working.
Well, that's stupid. We're at our gate. I am completely over the Detroit airport. So let's get on with our flight. So it's been about 5 hours that we've been here, but thankfully they're starting to board our flight, so we can finally say goodbye to Detroit and on our way to Phoenix. Sunny skies, here we come. Peace out, Detroit. After 12 hours of travel, we finally have made it. We've come a long way. We are in Arizona, and we were the last ones off the plane, basically. So let's go get our bags and start this journey.
And that flight sucked.
Oh, it was one of the worst flights I've ever taken, but let's not talk about that, right? I never want to see another airport again.
Until Sunday.
Oh. Been a global pandemic. I haven't been back since before the pandemic, and there's no trip to Arizona that's not complete without starting it off at God's greatest creation on the West Coast, In-N-Out. I'm the most excited for this. This has been in my dreams for 2 years now. The best burger ever, hands down.
No.
I had a double and a single, and I am full. So, with that said, on to Tucson. Feels good. We're finally back home. It was a long ass day, probably about 16, 17 hours total from wake up to touchdown here at my parents' house. But it feels good to be back. So next up, Matt's gonna be stopping by, saying hi. I haven't seen him since our wedding. And from there, we'll see where it goes. What is going on? How you been, bro? Good. So we're here with Hessie. We're trying Wonder Bar. These are Chris's favorites from Scrambler Stories, my best friend. This is best friend number 1. And here we go. 1 out of 5 maple leafs, 5 being the best.
It smells like a Snickers. It's like a Snickers and a Butterfinger put together. What am I comparing this to?
1 to 5 maple leafs.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Nice, solid.
But I guess my score might change once I have other candies.
Indeed.
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big. A smaller version of Mr. Big.
Is this from Sex and the City?
No?
It's Chew.
Yeah. This one I have high hopes for you.
It's smells like chocolate.
Okay, that's a good start.
It's like a knockoff Butterfinger. Oh. With a different taste. What is that? With 3 maple leaves.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And milk.
This one is my favorite. I said that on Scrambler Stories, and I'll say it again.
This smells promising. Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 maple leaves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hands down.
I made friends with the kid.
All right, and that has been Canadian Classics mini version with Matt Hesse. It's like 8:10 Tucson time, which makes it 9:10, 11 Toronto time, and we are beat. We've been up since 3 o'clock Eastern, so we're tired. So with that means it is time for bed. So tomorrow is Biosphere 2. Check it out. Be sure to follow, and we'll see what we do. Good night.